Now, it's your first time on Rockin' the Range?
Oh yeah, and I'm freaking out.
Really?
Oh man, this is wicked because like, we're in here. I'm looking. There's Puddle of Mud. There's Drowning Pool and Papa Roach, and you're like, this is crazy, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I was actually talking to some of my boys on the way down, and one thing I respect about Skillet is that you guys have been working very hard at this for a long time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I remember starting as an intern in here in Savior.
Oh yeah.
And, like, you guys have always steadily built, but I think this last album is really taking you over the edge, which has got to be a good feeling.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah.
You guys have like a certain thing you're going for on this album. I mean, usually you kind of find a theme with each album, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, we're kind of going for country and bluegrass.
I knew you were gonna say that.
With a mixture of German Oompa music. No.
Finland black metal.
Yeah. So we're going to cross a bunch of things together, splice them. No, there's no theme, man. We're just basically writing music right now, and it's some of the stuff is a little more interesting, but it's it's still us. It's still every time we say it, I kind of feel like it makes us sound like we're writing some sort of rock opera or something. But it's just good. I think good music. We love to play it. So and I think the song. It took us a while because we needed to write songs that were better than the last album songs. So I hope we've achieved that goal, and time will tell, and I'm pretty sure the critics will too. So
you guys been on Rockin' the Range a couple years, huh?
Yeah, we were here like 3 years ago, man. But it's nice to be back. It's a great festival, so it should be cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And the album Life Starts Now out there, and it's doing well.
Yeah, man. We've just been busy touring, just doing a lot of radio festival stuff over the summer, and looking to take a couple months off in the summertime and maybe get some writing done, and then get back on the road in September.
There's no doubt it was the Napster experience. That was chaos. Insane, but like unforgettable. I always have been a fan of Detroit. When I grew up in North Carolina, I always listened to, I was a big Kiss fan, so Detroit Rock City. And so one of my teams I liked were the Lions. And so I just grew up, never thinking I would ever be there.
Right.
Next thing you know, we're playing concerts there. State Theater, remember this? And just rocking out, and I started to love it. The crowds in Detroit are unforgettable.
But one thing I was excited for, though, when you guys released the video for Eyes, so I thought that was really cool. Were you guys involved with that process, the whole video?
Like literally for us as a band, it took us about 6 hours to film.
Performance scenes?
Performances. It was all shot individually, even though it looks like we're as a band. The crowd was just us four, multiplied by however many people, and a lot of it was post-production stuff by our director and our singer David Scott, and he did a lot of the artwork.
Nobody really
to
knows,
help
but
the director.
Dave is the guy who had the home studio. Dave's the guy who does, Dave and Mike both tandem do our MySpace, all of our online stuff, and he helped with the vignettes and the backdrops and a lot of the artwork for that video. So he just gave it to our director Noah Schulman, and Noah just, he went to work, man. He really did it for us.
Very easy on our end.
You guys are kind of on a down cycle now. Are you guys writing for the new album or planning that?
Yeah, we're starting to. I mean, we're just, for me, I really feel it's important to really wind down from being on the road before I start really investing myself in writing. Otherwise, I find the music ends up sounding like the old record because, you get these songs embedded in your brain from playing them night after night after night. And you need to really like almost forget those songs before you can start writing really new, fresh music.
I love the new album, Diamond Eyes, and tell me pretty much about. I know does a song coincide with the album? What's the meaning behind Diamond Eyes?
Well, it's not any direct meaning. I mean, the whole song itself is sort of about reconnecting with someone, on a different time and space, and different realm, I guess, and. So it can pertain to a lot of different things. I mean, obviously, Chi, our bass player, heavy on our minds making this record. So there's a lot of like kind of like metaphors I think that go on in the record. But it's a pretty, I think, optimistic. The title itself, Diamond Eyes to me is like it's kind of like bright, wide-eyed, at the galaxy, and it's like just that feeling I think of optimism. I think we're going through a really tough time dealing with a lot of this stuff and. As opposed to just kind of, going back to that dark corner that I was telling you about. I think, I just wanted to come out into the light and just, look at the horizon, I guess.
J HUD
89X.